This game was really for the Virginia football players who lost their lives. That was a tough week for everyone in this program. We have players on our team that knew some of those kids. Anytime that parents entrust to have their kids in our care, and something happens, it's just heartbreaking. So again, that's to Coach Elliott and Taylor Lamb, who's at Virginia. This was for you. But very proud of our football team to bounce back after 2 tough weeks, to come back for Senior Day to honor 28 seniors. They have a record of now 49-15 here at the Rock. They've won a lot of football games. They've given their all to Appalachian State. I thought we played complimentary football all day long today, especially in the first half. And our defense played lights out early, give up a few third downs that we had to get corrected, and the offense really capitalized on those opportunities. The second half got sloppy. We lost a few running backs. They'll be fine. They're back for next week. But it's good to get a win. And winning is living, and we haven't lived much here the last couple of weeks. But very proud of our team.
David Ware, 24/7 Sports. Sean, clearly they were giving you some looks you wanted to see for the vertical passing game early on. What did you guys see when you were scouting them? And clearly you saw pretty much the same thing, I assume, during the game.
It's been all year long. People have been putting more guys in the box you can block, and we have to. In order to be successful, you have to take advantage of the passing game. And coming into this week, we told we have to win downfield. And then actually, the first play of the game, it was a 50-some yard pass we threw, and I thought we connected some more as the game went on. Again, we were trying to win the football game at the end, and we want to make sure we run the ball, run the clock. But I thought our receivers played well. Caden Robinson played well. I think Christian Wells made a big play for us. But we have to do a better job running the ball. We ran the ball for 207 yards, which is okay here at Appalachian State. We've run the ball better to be successful. But our receivers did a great job as the day went on.
I know offensive line and the blocking scheme has been a focal point for a while now, but certainly from the past couple of weeks. How did you feel like, just first glance, that group did up front today?
Okay, I give them a C+, B- grade on it, but we have to do a better job, and that's all intertwined with running backs, offensive line, and tight ends. We have to do a better job putting our foot in the ground, getting vertical at running back, and we have to do a better job on the backside of getting the backside linebacker. Those 10-yard runs today could have been or should have been 40-yard runs, but we couldn't get to the backside linebacker. The way college football has changed, you can't cut anymore at the second level. And that adds some things to it. But and I thought we did okay today, and we have to do a lot better job next week, and we'll have a chance to win.
Defensively, there have been some first-quarter scores against you, especially the last couple of weeks. Obviously, none today. What did you feel like the defense did that kind of moved that forward?
I thought we got some pass rush from the quarterback early. Jalen McLeod had a sack there early, and we were getting to the quarterback. We had to do a better job of keeping contained. As you see, we played a lot of true freshmen today. Josiah Wyatt played quite a bit. Santana Hopper played quite a bit. We have to have those guys to play in order to have a chance to win the football game. In the back end, you saw DJ Burks get a lot of plays and Jordan Favors. We're young on that side of the football, but I thought our guys competed and gave ourselves a chance to win the football game. I think offense capitalized when they did their job.
Coach, Chris Peterson, WXI 12 News. I know that you're still evaluating this game, but you need one more win to be bowl eligible. I know that's a goal of yours and your team's. Talk a little bit about what it's going to take and just what it means to keep that streak alive to go to another bowl game.
Well, I want to celebrate tonight first, but we know what's at stake. And our players know what's at stake. And when you're an alum from here and you played football here, you know what's expected. And we know what's expected is to play for championships and win a bowl game. And the conference championship's out of the race, but we can do something that we didn't do last year, and that's be bowl champions. So we can still be a champion of some sort, but we have to make sure we get back here tonight. We'll watch the tape tonight. We'll get back in tomorrow morning, get everyone there for treatment, and we'll put a great game plan together. It's going to be a fantastic football game. That's a great rivalry game, and we're in Statesboro. So our kids will be ready to play. I'm excited to watch them get started on tomorrow.
Chase's performance today, just talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I can't speak enough good things about Chase Bryce, and he's a true Mountaineer. I mean, he's a kid that's transferred in and really bought into our core values of always doing more than what's expected, and he's a winner. And he's gotten better as the years went on. Some of the games he didn't throw the ball well. It wasn't all his fault. We had to block better. We had to catch some balls. But I can't say enough good things about Chase. He's an outstanding football player, but he's a better person.
Hey, Coach. Patrick McCormick. I work for the Pawtucket Democrat, and there was an announcement during the game that App set a single-season record for attendance and also a Sun Belt record. What does that mean to you, despite the team just now getting north of 500?
That's in recruiting, and that's very important in recruiting. I think most of that credit goes to Doug Gill and his staff for going out and selling our program. And when you win as much as we have here in the past, and the caliber of teams we're bringing in to the Rock, this year is kind of a down year in some ways. You look at next year we have Coastal Carolina, we have Marshall, we have Georgia Southern, East Carolina. So we expect that. And our fans expect us to win. We expect our fans to be there, and they have. And App Nation is something very special. And we appreciate what they do. For us, it's that winning edge. And whenever you can bring a recruits on, we have a lot of recruits on campus tonight. To see that passionate fan base we have, it makes things a lot easier in recruiting. But the number one thing is winning. So set the single season Sun Belt record. Again, that was 2 years in a row, correct? That speaks volumes for our program. And I don't get into the group of five. This is college football, and we're selling our stadium out on a weekly basis here in Boone, North Carolina. It's not easy to get to, so we appreciate App Nation for what they do. They mean a lot to us, so we tip the hat to the App Nation.
Perfect, thank you. And just one last question. You had 5 running backs carry the ball tonight, but Amani Marshall did the majority of the heavy lifting. Was there any particular reason behind that decision? No,
we just want to get some more carries. But again, that's a deep running back room. We're banged up a little bit at that position, but talking to the doctors, we'll be fine. So I wish Anderson Castle could have got some more reps, and we got to get Kanye Roberts some more reps. We can play him now without redshirting, so all that's out the door, if you will, and we're going to play the best guys to give us a chance to win the football game.
Perfect, thank you.
Any more questions?
Come on, Dave. You got one question. We've been here for a long time together. Just one? I mean, if I got to watch you play the piano all the time, all right? I want one question.
You want one question?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like that you have made some progress, maybe in subtle ways that people don't see, particularly on the defensive side of the ball? I thought you played pretty good defense last week. There was a special teams, touchdown in there as well. But do you feel like you're making progress on the defensive side of the ball?
I do. I think we're making a lot of progress in all phases of our program, from staffing to nutrition to player development to how we perform on game day. And we're still a young football team. And our kids battle every single week. And you look back, we've lost 2 games by 7 points here most recently. And this is a very tough conference. But we like it that way. And we want to play the very best. And what the Sun Belt Conference has put on show thus far has been remarkable.